Season's greetings, lizards. Want to take advantage of the Christmas tree and get in one more video before the new year. This is my first nighttime video, so there's some shadowing happening here. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I've got my Candle Day candles that finally came in, so we'll get started with those. I've got 7 candles today. All are new fragrances to me. First up is Snow Mountain Lodge. I smelled all these last nights, but I didn't even look at the scents, the notes, because I was so overwhelmed with how many candles I had to go through. So this one actually reminds me, and I can't think of the candy that it reminds me of, but it's reminding me of some sort of candy. It's kind of strange. It's outdoorsy, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there's like some tree note, some pine, even though that's not like super forthcoming. So it's kind of like, you know, that obscure like fresh air or fresh snow, you know, those sort of things. And then like a spiced fruit, so like, yeah, like a spiced clementine or something. Yeah, like vaguely reminiscent of what you might find in a potpourri bowl, but no like cinnamon at all. There's none of that, thankfully, because that's that potpourri cinnamon vibe. Well, smoked embers, silver pine, sandalwood with essential oils. Now, I'm actually not super familiar with what sandalwood smells like, so maybe that's kind of a vibe that's going on here. I know it's in a lot of the body care kind of candles. And I don't really get, for the smoked embers, that's a note that's in a lot of other candles. I'm not really getting any smokiness from this. It's nice. It's unique. It's a newer scent to me. This is not something that I've had before, so I'm excited to burn it and see. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, bright and fresh, and you know, I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that. We'll see what happens. It's different. It's kind of unique. So these came out, remember, online. Like one morning. They just released on a weekend. I did not get my hands on them. This line, it had unicorn sprinkles or mermaid wishes and vanilla cola or something like that. So anyways, got them for Candle Day. I have to say this one, Marble Toffee, is a bit like waxy, kind of like the evergreen candle that I was post-reviewing in my last video, which I have to say, that candle did a total flip ski on me and totally performed. It was just really waxy and kind of unscented after I had burned it a couple times, and I was like, guys, this is just like nothing. It really, I don't know what happened, if like all the scent was at the bottom and the oils didn't distribute or whatever, but that candle did great, and I actually bought another one, even though it was removed from my basket, so I won't be getting it after all. For SAS. So toasted coconut, brown sugar glaze, white chocolate chips. I'm not getting any coconut here. I get that like buttery, sweet, sugary glaze. I do. And then white chocolate, that doesn't really have a super strong aroma. So it's kind of like all those things rolled in together here. It's a sweet, ooey gooey candle, which I like. I love that like caramelly, ooey gooey. I just hope that the waxiness will fade as it burns, which I'm hopeful. But so that's what's going on with that one. And next up is Lavender Marshmallow. That marshmallow scent that we all know, with the peppermint marshmallow and the fireside marshmallow. It's a good base marshmallow. The lavender, meh, I'm not really getting. What this actually reminds me of is like a violet candy. So to me, lavender is like so herbal and stringent and like, you know, a really strong floral note. It's just unmistakable. It's like that violet candy. So there's no like even though it's a flower and it's purple, it's like totally different and doesn't really, I don't know. That's what this smells like to me. So I'm actually excited to get to this. Again, those marshmallow scents tend to be more mellow, but it's really nice. That's a nice candle. And then this one, I have to say, is not the label. I had London and tea left over. Oh, sorry about those shadows, gosh. My Island Margarita showed up completely shattered from Candle Day. So I just took it out, you know, shimmied it out, put it into here. The lemon, you know, I think lends itself well to a margarita scent. And luckily, I just happened to have this kicking around. When I first smelled it, I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Love it. I think I actually ordered another one already. It's bright and fruity and a little tart. Smelling it again today, I'm realizing like this isn't like a normal lemon lime margarita. And I checked the notes before the video. It's actually like clementine and mango and sea salt, I think was the third. Yeah, it's very fruity, like a tropical, different kind of margarita. So not your straightforward. So just make a note of that. Because I would love to get my hands on just a regular, you know, lemon lime margarita. But this is super yummy. That's delish. That I will not get to that for a very long time, but I think I will really enjoy that. Spiced chestnut. Now these two, my husband actually got me here in Germany at the PX. I have never burned this kind with the cutout labels. So just, I have a few of them kicking around, haven't got to them yet, so I have no idea how they like work firsthand, how they look, you know? But spiced chestnut is one that I wasn't seeing online. The smells so good. Oh my God. Definitely has an apple note in here. And which I'm kind of like just totally meh about the apple notes, but I don't know, there's something about this because it's kind of like, it's really spicy. That is really good. So roasted chestnut, mulled spices, dark rum, barrel aged cider, spiced cider. So I have to say I don't get any rum or barrel-aged cider here. I love an alcohol vibe in my candles. Not getting that. That's okay. And roasted chestnuts. Roasted chestnuts have a smell when you're walking by. I don't know that like the taste of them really has a flavor. I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, man. So yeah, these were 2 for $30, which is more than I normally want to spend. But when he mentioned the couple of candles that they had that day, they weren't available online. So I said, grab those two. Yeah, and I still haven't seen them. It's kind of interesting. Normally the candles that they have on base are like really expensive, like full price, and the selection is really crappy. Again, a little bit waxy on this one. And maybe it's just because it's coming behind this chestnut where it's like spicy and that appley like goodness. This doesn't hold up after I've smelled that. It's a little bit of a letdown. Maple bourbon. Bourbon maple, sorry. Barrel-aged bourbon, sugared amber, maple wood with essential oils. Yeah, I get a little bit of wax there. The maple is pretty subdued. This, again, could be okay while it's burning, but this is not like, whoa, blowing my hair back, sweet. You know, it's just, it's pretty subdued. He liked it enough in the store to make it an executive that, you know, we should have that. But, so we shall see. And then last up was a Christmas gift from Leanne, Praline, Pecan and Cream. This was actually in my basket and I couldn't get it. It was sold out. So it's kind of nice to have it. This one, my candle guru had described as like meaty. This actually, I don't know what it is when you describe a candle that way. It is similar to me to fall farmhouse, where you have that like sausage kind of fennelly, spiced, not a spiced meat, but like the spices that are in meat. Fennel, maybe rye seed, caraway, that's what it is, caraway. This doesn't smell like pecans, praline cream at all, which other reviewers have said and I have heard. It's like not, I mean, that's a sweet candy, isn't it? I mean, maybe if I'm like really trying to take myself there, I can get some sort of like a nut, but like really savory. This is savory. Yeah. Like again, like a food cooking kind of thing. What are these notes? Roasted apple, no. Sugared chestnuts, whipped buttercream with essential oils. Interesting. Yeah, I like the smell of this candle, but it doesn't smell like that. So interesting. Yeah, I'm really, really excited because I could not get my hands on this. So there's that. Couple of things here. Right now, SAS is going on. For me personally, because I can add a 20% coupon on top of the $10.50 pricing, it's actually a better deal than even Candle Day was. Such a bummer. The price was $9.50. That's more than we thought it was going to be. I did end up just like by chance getting up really early that morning, 7 o'clock here. So it was 1 o'clock US time. Put in an order. 3 were immediately taken out of the basket. It took, I think, 8 days for my order to actually ship. That was a bummer. Then 2 showed up shattered. I mean, they gave me my money back right away. It's fine. Their customer service is generally really good about that. It's just a bummer. So placed an order for SAS, got a really great deal, ordered some things that I wanted repeats of, and then I got some new things. I actually don't even remember what's in that basket, but great time to stock up again, guys. You know we love a sale. Okay, I will be getting back to you. Next video is post-burn. One that I will say did not make a post-burn as I was going through my candles today is Twisted Peppermint. That girl is gone. That glass is gone. It's done. But I liked it. It got really, really murky. That wax turned completely. It was like a bright pink turned gray. Same thing happens with Pink Petal Tea Cake. It just loses all its color and just totally turns gray. It was a good candle. I would probably get it again next year. It didn't like make my baskets during these sales. I honestly don't know why. It was a good candle. It had a good throw. I think I just am like wild and crazy about the chocolate peppermint candy candles, and like them in all of their forms and variations. So those just kind of tend to take top priority. But if I could get it real cheap, I would probably grab another one. It was a nice candle. Okay, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Ciao.